How's it going, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another video. Today's video, guys, it's a bit more of a depressing one and a sad one than anything. Um, as you all have known by now about the Prime Icon moments getting planted into people's accounts by an EA representative or an EA employee or whoever it may be. I'm just going to share my thoughts on that and what I think EA should do to fix it, and how I think that it is unfair, and that just my basic general description of what I think they should do and how they should fix it. Anyway, so if you guys don't know what happened, on Twitter today it got leaked that there's been Prime Icon moments being sold to people. They're giving them untradeable icons for a set price. So I'm going to go over to my window capture here and I'm going to show you what I mean. So bear with me real quick. So as you can see here, I've got a screenshot up, and it literally says people are paying 2,500 US for R9 moments, 1,000 for Hullet, and so on and so forth. And then there's a bit of a screenshot there of goes, sounds good. Could I ask just how much you provide the cards, because it wasn't very clear. I just need your PSN, and then we send them every Monday. So they send them out on Mondays. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through here, and you can see in the top right, well, you actually can't because my thing's there, but it says EA are currently under fire and trending as EA Gate for alleged of employees selling icons for upwards of 1,300 directly to players. And as you can see here, this is the screenshot. This is another screenshot. We don't know if it's legit, but there's so much proof around that it's kind of stupid that it wouldn't be legit. How much are we talking for untradables? $1,000 for 2 moments, 1,700 for 3 moments icons plus 2, and he says that's what he sells them for. Fair enough, lad. And then you've got a screenshot here. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see he's got 3 Prime Icon moments: Hullet, Ronaldinho, and Ronaldo there, and he's got CR7 and Bruno Fernandes, all untradeable. He goes, bruh, it's in. Holy shit. He said, what? I told you. He goes, I'm going to post a proper review later tonight for you. Well, he doesn't say for you, so I don't actually know if it's him or not. But anyway, you can just go onto Twitter and literally look up EA Gate as I did and see all of the facts on it and whatever. See, FIFA 21 News has posted about it. Nick Run the Foot Market has posted about it. Neps posted about it, of course. We'll go look at Nep's account, actually, because I watch him a lot, and that's where I actually found out about it. Here's the statement from EA. I'll bring that up real quick. They go, we are aware of the allegations and that are currently circulating within our community related to FIFA 21. A thorough investigation is underway, and if we identify improper conduct, we will take swift action. We want to be clear that this type of behavior is unacceptable. Well, no shit, it's unacceptable. You've literally promoted gambling in your game through FIFA points, and now I think that you should refund them. Because if people can buy icons, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I knew I could buy an R9 Hullet, a 94 Hullet, R9, Ronaldinho, Pele, Puskas, any of them, and I just had to pay $1,700, I'd do it in a... You know why? Because I figured it out that basically if you put in, say, $100 worth of FIFA points, 1,200 FIFA points, so that's like 70 euros, 80 euros, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a fair chunk of money, right? You would literally have to do that, say, 20 times, and I think you get about probably 250k out of 100k's worth of FIFA points. It doesn't make sense. It's just like coin buying, how it's like so frowned upon. Like, you can't say coin buying is get you an instant ban or whatever, but then your employees are literally coding players into other people's accounts. It's just ridiculous. They care more about like people distributing coins and whatnot than their actual community. Like, I got transfer banned on one of my main accounts for, I literally transferred 55,000 coins from one account to another, and it banned every single account on my Xbox, and then it also banned the console itself, so I had to get a new Xbox, which that's just a joke. Like, I get that it's wrong and it's against the terms and conditions, but What are you gonna do about this? Are you gonna refund everyone's money that they've spent since Prime Icon Moments have been available? Because I'll be one to say that I spent probably $500 on this game since Christmas, easy, because I just love spending money on the game. Like, it's my hobby or whatever. I know a lot of people don't have that money to spend, and a lot of people probably give me shit about it. But like, that's not the point, you know. But you're spending money to try and get these icons, right? And I never packed one. Fair enough. I've packed 4 icons this year, and they're all in November. Every single one of them. 3 of them in the same day, which is that's just ridiculous. But I don't know how to really feel about this. I feel like the community's been betrayed. Like, you've got people getting banned for legitimately trading in the game. You get people banned for just random shit, packing R9, they get banned. And here's one thing right now. I don't have my Xbox on right now, but I'm going to just show you something, if it ever loads. R9. He is extinct on every single platform. Right? There's none that have sold in the last, say that's half an hour, however long it may be. There's not one in the register for Footbin. Same as Pele, not one. Right? So how are people getting these into their accounts is just absolutely beyond me. Like I said, what I think EA should do is either reimburse people for the money that they've spent on this game, or give them a choice of 3 icon moments and 2 team of the years, because we signed terms and conditions too, but EA have to be held accountable for promoting gambling in the game, but then there being a way to get around that for your employees. You don't have to buy FIFA points, you don't have to buy anything. You can buy the cards direct from EA if you spend this amount of money, right? But what's going to happen? How are they going to know that they didn't pack them icons? Do you really think the EA employees that did it weren't dumb enough to cover it, weren't smart enough to cover their tracks? They're not freaking stupid, man. And I'm sure that there's something that EA have signed or some shit that completely writes this all off, and that they won't be held accountable at all for it. But I just genuinely think that they should be. I think it's an absolute joke and absolutely unfair on the community as a whole. And like you can see here, people are putting up memes of $1,700 for Hullet, you know? It's like an absolute joke. An absolute joke. Here we are here. So as you can see, I won't risk any ban, right? They're coming straight from EA. I'm pretty sure he meant from EA. There you have some pictures from happy customers after they received. No risk, can't tell exactly how for security reasons. I wonder what the security reasons are. Like I said, there's no proof that this is EA. Like, there is just none at all. But you know as well as I do, guys, no one's packed 3 Prime Icon moments untradeable. And I've seen Prime Icon moments untradeable with the exact same amount of games played on them. 9 games, 10 games, whatever it may be. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, you know? The other thing EA could possibly do, and I think they might actually do it, what I actually think they should do is maybe if this is okay to do, if EA say nothing, they've got to put icons in the store, like they do in Fortnite for skins. You know, I know it's a little different, but say Hullet's worth $500, 500 quid, whatever. Put him on the market so people can buy him, or raise their price range so people can buy him. I think the big problem is that even though like this game's built for casuals and whatever, and pros, like it's not really built for your grinders, I think that there has to be some give somewhere, and you should be able to access them cards some way. And I read somewhere today, I think it was in a stream of some sort, maybe it was Nick, I don't remember who it was, but I was in a stream with someone, and we were just chatting away in the live chat, you know, and someone said you'd have to play over 316 days consecutively, playing every single game, like at an average of 500 coins, just to afford one Prime Icon moment. I believe that's not counting rewards or anything, but that's what I mean. So 15 million for 316 days straight of this game. That's what you'd have to do. So when the game's dead, it's dead. That's when you get your Prime Icon. You won. And that's not including contracts, not fitness, just contracts do you have to pay along the way. That's not counting anything else. That's just pure game-based time. It would take you 316 days to afford it. I realized that you got rewards, so I'd probably cut it down to probably 300. Maybe a bit less, but at the end of the day, man, it's just it's so disappointing when you live on this game, basically. Well, I don't really, but I've seen a lot of content creators express themselves, so I'm going to put my opinion out there. It's just so sad, man, because this is such a good game. It has so much potential, but EA have just really screwed over the customer base again, and I think something needs to be done, and I think people should be able to get their money back, as this is literally disgusting. It's disgusting that EA ban you for buying coins, but their employees are selling players. They're employees, man. Like, that's like living on working in the bank, right? And you handing out money to robbers when they come in. That's exactly what it is. Because they're giving you a cut. Like, that's just ridiculous. If that was in the real world, like if it was a bank, they'd be put in jail. The bank would do something. The bank would reimburse the money that people have lost. Because when you have an account at a bank, you have to fucking accept the terms and conditions like you have to accept with EA. EA have to be held accountable. And if you do see this video and you do agree with me, don't be quiet about it. Make a video about it. Keep making videos about it, because it won't change. EA will not do a fucking thing to help the community, because they just don't care. They don't give a fuck about this. They're just mad that they got caught out. But anyway, guys, I think that will be the end of the video. I'm sorry to be such a downer, and I know it's a pretty long video, but I had to get my point across. There won't be any more videos today until we get a response. There won't be any more videos on this channel until we get a response from EA about this, because this is actually heartbreaking, and it's just made me turn off the game completely. I went over to Call of Duty today and just played Call of Duty all afternoon. I had over 500k invested in UEFA marquee matchups. I just don't give a fuck. Like, what's the point when you can just literally spend $1,000 and get an icon moment instead of packing them? Like, it would take me all of FIFA to get 15 million coins just to buy one. Just the way I trade and whatever. Maybe not full FIFA, maybe like 3-4 months. But you work for a month, you can just buy a Prime Icon moment. Or if you have your mum's credit card or whatever, your dad's credit card, you can just buy it, bro. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I think it's an absolute scandal. And I think it's absolutely a disgrace. And I think EA need to make a statement about this, and they need to come forward and be like, I fucked up here. You have the option to get refunded for all your money, but like, you can't play this game anymore. Like, fair enough. Like, because I understand if you get like a refund, right, you'll just spend the money back on FIFA points or whatever. That's what they think. So you're just getting 2-for-1 deal. And they're like, nah. So why don't they just market ban everyone who wants to refund? Tell them to start a new account. You can't use this money on FIFA points. Give the Microsoft credit back, or the Sony credit back, or whatever it is, and just say, here. You have the option to do that, or you can continue to play the game. I think they need to stop all FIFA point transactions completely. If they don't, it shows you how money hungry they are. I think they need to stop all money transactions. I think they also, if they don't do any of that, they need to give people Prime Icon moments. At least one, because this is an absolute joke. At least make it more accessible. Do something with the market, because the way it is, people just keep finding ways to screw the other players in the community over, and it's not fair to anyone involved. But like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this whole EA Gate situation. Are you mad about it? Are you happy about it that you can go now buy a player off the market, and not player off the market, player off the black fucking market, and not get transfer banned. But if, God forbid, if you buy 100k to do an SBC, instant market ban, bro. Like, don't have an SBC account, instant market ban. What are they going to do? Fire all of their employees? It's an absolute joke, and I'm sorry for the rant, but that's how it's got to be, because I got to be honest with you guys, and I just don't know how to feel. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. There will be more content. I just don't know if it's going to be FIFA, because the way this game is at the moment, it's literally killing me. It's my favourite game in the world, and it's just been absolutely ruined today. And if you disagree, you're a nupty, mate, because it's literally going to ruin the game. But like I said, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and I appreciate you all. I will talk to you all next time. Alright guys, peace.